Okay, so we're back with Sankaku and Renai, and this is the first choice. We gotta get through to go to Nanaru's route. Unlike the first two routes, we now have to go with the childhood friend.
鉄板だな。
わかるぞ宗介、私もビアンゴ派だ。過去の思い出がないヒロインなんて薄っぺらい。これってさ、つまりお兄ちゃんは真帆先輩ってこと？は？
は？
ああ、はいはい、把握。最近気になる子ってのがシーナなわけ。
Yep. Wait. ちょっと待って。This is just a game. Let's not go trying to compare it to reality. ねえ、魔法。
まあ、関係ないしな。そうかな。こういう選択って案外リアルに直結するのかも。
Using my own love life as a joke material, goddammit! Christ, guys. If you're gonna tease us that much, I'll just restart and choose someone else.
あ、いや、別に変える必要はないだろう。この幼馴染も割と頑張ってるし、私は好きだ。
Oh, okay. This fucking game, why is it so hard?
さあ、上がって上がって。第2部は私の部屋でしましょう。
Alright, let me see if I gotta reread any. If I gotta read anything here.
本当にいいの？すず、かい。いや、巻き込まれ。私。お姉ちゃん。どこが好き？
Okay, yeah, no.
あ、今のネタはどこ？顔。
Okay. Moving to possibly the next choice. Okay, now we have come too far to give up now. Alrighty then. We've come this far, so we might as well keep searching until we find it.
ありがとう、お兄さん。でも探すのは私一人で大丈夫だよ。
Oh, excuse me. No, let me help you. I'm ready to do this. We'll search every anime DVD selling store in this town until you say you've had enough.
そんな、兄さんまで私に付き合うことないんだよ。
Oh, but he does. I am. I'm coming with you whether you like it or not.
どうして？ DVD 終わっちゃったのは私だよ。兄さんは何も悪いことしてないもん。だから私に無理に付き合う必要なんて。
Of course I do. I'm your Oni-chan, Suzu. Isn't it Oni-chan's job to watch over his little sister? The memories come flooding back to me as I speak. Never once been able to beat that stubbornness of hers. If I can trick her into thinking she's inconveniencing me, I can get her to stop acting so perverse. I found the easiest way to do that is by insisting upon what I want. However, it has to be genuine. She'll see right through any act of mine.
ありがとう、兄さん。
After a brief delay, she responds with a soft smile.
じゃあ、付き合ってもらうね。
は？
私が壊した DVD は兄さんだけのものじゃないから。
Saying that, she starts fiddling with her phone. Wait a sec. In the past, this would have been enough to make her give up.
壊しちゃったものは元に戻せないけど、 せめて返したいの。兄さんとナナルの大事なものだもん。
Suzu? You sounded more like her usual self, and seems more relaxed too. That lifts the weight off my shoulders. Ah, you're the same old Suzu. You haven't changed since we were kids.
これでも成長してるつもりなんだよ。
No, not looks, like what's on the inside. I smile at my stubborn, diligent Imoto and take a quick peek at her phone. Are there still more stores?
うん、最後の一軒。もしここになかったら。
If we don't find it there, we can just try the neighboring prefectures. Don't worry.
それでも見つからなかったら
We'll keep going all across the country.
そこまで付き合ってくれるの
Of course. I declare so resolutely.
ありがとう、兄さん。
I brush off my sister's thanks and get ready to head to the final store. What I didn't notice, however, was the lonely look on Nanaru's face as she watched us. Okay, so what shop are we closest to right now?
ここかな。小さい本屋さんだけど CD もちょっと扱ってるみたい。
Let's head on over there then.
あったよ、兄さん。
We did it, Suzu! She nods over and over as the bag in her hand containing the anime swings back and forth. It's crazy to think this is the... Wait, did I read this part already? It's crazy to think this was the shop we found it in. It was way smaller than the one at the station, and we entered with zero expectations. So lo and behold, there it was on a rack in the corner of the store.
よかった。本当によかった。よかったな、すず。
Yeah.
まったく、世話を焼かせてくれますね。あ、今の姉キャラっぽい感じでしたね。ふふふ、これで妹のハートをゲッチュ。せめてもう少しアクティブに突っ込んでくれませんか？なんかこう寂しいです。返事すらしてくれなくなった。
Thanks for coming with us, guys. Seriously.
皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
She gives everyone a deep bow.
付き合ったなんてとんでもないでござる。いろんな本屋さんを見れて楽しかったでござるよ。
確かにこの町にこんなに本屋が存在していたとは。
Yeah, it's amazing what you can find just by exploring the area. Not that I would know that because I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
盲点ってやつだな。これから本を探すのが楽しくなりそうだ。
One by one, they rebuke her, telling her how much fun they had. I really am lucky to have such great pals. Well, I'm sure am glad we found it, though.
兄さん、ナナル、これ。
She presents the bag to us, hands outstretched, head bowed.
私の不注意で壊してしまって本当にごめんなさい。
Nanaru signals me to the bag with her eyes. I respond by slapping her lightly on the back. Go on, Nanaru.
私がお兄ちゃんが受け取った方がいいんじゃ。
Nanaru.
よし、わかった。
She takes it back from Suzu. Guessing she picked up on what I was trying to get at.
はい。ちゃんと返してくれてありがとう、すず。こっちこそ本当にごめんなさい。ずっと言ってるけどさ、そんなに壊したこと気にしなくても。だって DVD 兄さんとナナルの思い出の品だったのに、そんな大事なもの壊しちゃって。いや、まあ思い出はあるけど、そんなに気に病むほどのことじゃないよ。でも私が逆だったら許せないかもしれないから。
Clearly.
だからせめて新品で返したくて。そう、私はもし逆の立場だったとしてもすずは許してくれたと思うよ。で、私が今のすずみたいになってたんじゃないかな。どうしようどうしようどうしようって悩んで悩んで、絶対に新品で返さなきゃって思って必死になる。だってそれくらいしかできないからさ。お金じゃないもんね、こういうのってさ。
Yep. Ain't that the truth? Suzu right now might be pondering what Nanaru just said to her. Were those words her true feelings, or was she just trying to cheer her up? Nah, Suzu.
だからってわけじゃないけど。
Nanaru continues talking faster than I can say something.
もし今後何かがあって私がすずの大事なものを壊しちゃったら、その時は許してくれる？いや、さすがにわざと壊したりとかするつもりないけど、不可抗力というかうっかり的な感じで壊しちゃう可能性がないとは言えないじゃん。ということで、ここは一つ貸しの前払いってことでお願いできる？いいよ。
Suzu finally nods. Her eyes are still teary, but there's a clear smile on her face now.
収まるべきところに収まったって感じだな。
Indeed. Yep. Today's been a wild ride. It's had its ups and downs, but I feel like Suzu and Nanaru are closer now because of it. I just hope they don't get too terribly close to the point where they gang up to tease me. Yeah.
どうしたの？あの駄菓子屋さん、まだあったんだ。
Okay, moving on to the next choice. Alright. And now we've reached our next choice, which is now embracing our inner fighting demons. Countless hours and days we've practiced all for this moment. I have to go all out. You get settled the score with my longtime rival, Maho. Heh. Seems like it's you and me in the finals.
待っていたぞ、宗介。私の踏み台になるがいい。
Huh. Pretty cocky. Bring it!
ああ。先輩、この漫画の6巻あるでござる？
Should be on the shelf. Take this! Sorayukan!
なんのガーキャン前転で背後に回って、ここだ忘却。ねえ、そろそろ外で遊ばない？いいね。キャッチボールする？
Ah, that sounds fun.
色鬼がいい。
Maho and I are tussling with everything we have, and no one even bothers to watch. Yeah.
もうすぐ終わるからちょっと待ってて。ゾリャー。
What? God damn it. The focus is entirely on the match, but we don't even care for what's going on around us. And the winner is Maho! Omedetou!
ありがとう。そしてありがとう。
You could hear laughter from out the window.
ちょっとボールどっか行っちゃったじゃん。ねえ、あの二人まだゲームしてるのかな。ちょっとオタク入ってるよね。
Fighting games. The more you get into them, the more you risk ostracizing yourself from normal people. Choosing them as your hobby leads to a lonely road.
考えたんだけどさ。格ゲー引退して練習時間を勉強とかおしゃれとかに費やした方が。
Oh, don't tell that to Kara, otherwise she'll be up your ass the entire time. Let's have this conversation another time.
結局真帆先輩の勝ちか。はあ、これから毎日格ゲー上級者にボコられる日々か。だからそれはもういいって言っているだろう。今日は私の趣味に付き合ってもらったんだ。それでいい。ありがとう。魔法お姉ちゃん。それにな、格ゲーマーにもプライドというやつはある。格下を相手に生きがっていては上昇は望めない。弱い者いじめは私の主義に反するからな。
And yet, you still do it if you get too into it.
いやいや、あなためっちゃ嬉しそうに初心者ボコってましたけどね。
Exactly.
あれはお前たちが弱すぎるのが悪いんだ。
Damn.
開き直った。プライドは、主義はどこ行った？
As the commotion roars on, one certain someone makes her displeasure known. Uh-huh. Kis-senpai slides in between me and Maho. Kis-senpai, please don't get too clingy with me. I'm sorry.
正直嫉妬します。
Huh?
今日の宗介くんと真帆ちん、何か入り込む隙間が全然なくて、こうして物理的に攻めるしかないのです。
Really? The things she says never cease to amaze me. Both when she's talking about her feelings towards me and when she's talking about my relationship with Maho. Maho doesn't step in to protect me like usual. She just sort of makes this frown. People leave in ones and twos until we reach our house and it's only Maho and us.
兄さん、魔法お姉ちゃんをちゃんと送ってあげてね。別に私一人でも。だって女の子一人じゃ心配じゃん。魔法先輩、また補導されちゃうし。ゲームセンターに行っちゃわないように見張っててね。
Hi. Nanaru and Suzu head inside after saying goodbye. Ready? We start walking side by side. Summer hasn't even started, but the cicadas are out in full force. For some reason, silence feels heavy. Normally, when she and I walk home together, we never run out of things to talk about. Maybe it's just the awkwardness from my sisters forcing this on us.
あのさ、宗介、言わなきゃいけないことがあって、みんなの前では言いづらくて。
Oh, sorry. Huh? Her body's shaking, her face bright red. It's been ages since I've seen her blush like this.
宗介の好きなやつ、あれだよ、ほら。萌えアニメに無理やり戦車くっつけたやつ。あれなんだけど。
Repeat after me. Galopon is not a moe anime.
じゃあなんで登場人物全員が女の子なんだ。不自然だろ。
Well, no, duh. It takes place at an all-girls school. All that tension dissolves in an instant. I really value Maho as a friend. She's someone I could confide in. I can tell her anything.
そのアニメ、私も興味出てきたから。
Oh, sorry. Man, and you couldn't say that in front of the others? What's the problem with it?
だって、キス先輩の前で言うとさ、
Oh, I see. You wouldn't have heard the end of it.
彼氏に影響されてるとかからかわれそうなんだもん。
Cute as can be. Maho, are you?
やっぱ今のなし。ごめん、ちょっと意識しすぎてたかも。
Yeah, just a hair. Well, I don't blame you. Kis-senpai and everyone else can get annoying as shit when they tease us.
だよな。私たちにそんな気なくても、周りにわーわー言われると変に意識しすぎちゃうっていうか。ごめん。
It's alright. We're not like that.
ごめん。
She's not just apologizing for today anymore. The one topic capable of making Maho this meek and somber has always been that incident from our past.
あの時私が宗介にあんなこと言ったから、宗介は女子苦手になったんだろ。
No one said I wasn't interested in girls.
私のせいで宗介、男が好きになった。
Okay, that's enough of that, thank you. Really though, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, that rejection is all in the past now. I sure as hell don't want her feeling guilty about the way I ended up.
じゃあさっさと彼女作れ。
Well, shit. Pressure me, why don't you? Like, do I really have to? Like, I kinda just want to enjoy the present, you know?
出た恒例の言い訳が。
Look, I know I'm not one to talk, but I don't think we have much to complain about right now. You get to have fun screwing around with a bunch of people who like the same stuff as us. All day, every day. That's why I don't want to get hung up on the past and worry about myself to death over getting a girlfriend. I really ought to thank you, though. You've helped my sorry, pathetic ass in too many ways to count. You're really a good person, Maho.
お前は女子に向かってそういうことばっか言うから。
I don't let myself be bothered by her griping. Well, we're at her house now. I'm so caught up in talking to her that I didn't even notice.
私、キス先輩がちょっと羨ましいかも。
Huh?
いや、なんでもない。じゃあまた明日な。
Uh-huh. She darts off to her house in pure embarrassment after what she accidentally let slip. Why would you be jealous of Senpai? Maho's jealous of Kis-senpai? Why? And in what way? I just don't get it. I don't get it either. Oh.
おはよう。何？
Okay, moving on to the next one. Alright, And now it is time to help Nanaru study. No, I'll study with you.
いいよ、私のこと気にしなくて。みんなとゲームしてよ。
I gotta do some studying on my own too. Can't neglect my studying and fail because I was only helping you.
いや、まあ、そうだけど。
She stares at me with hesitation as I get my own study stuff out. Not like my grades are good enough that I'm in the clear anyway.
お兄ちゃん成績いいじゃん。
Yeah, not good enough apparently. Oh, please.
いやいや、私に比べればすごくいいじゃん。
For whatever reason, she seems to be under the mistaken impression that I'm smart or something. I'll take it over her thinking I'm a dumbass. I still don't like having expectations on me. Though I will admit they might serve as a decent motivator for me to keep my grades as they are. Alrighty, I'm gonna do math. So, this formula is an expanded version of one I learned last year. I might benefit from going over my fundamentals too. Hey, Nanaru, can I see your math textbook?
いいけど。あ、そうだお兄ちゃん。この問題解ける？
You betcha, just give me 20 minutes!
調べる気満々。
20 minutes? Jesus Christ. Well, duh. Don't want to get it wrong and have you laugh at me. You're actually agreeing? Well, isn't my Imoto obedient? So, anyways. For this problem, you just gotta use this formula. She looks at her textbook as I explain how to go about solving the problem.
はにょー、そのうちでござる。ギャー。
おお、一発逆転。
決まったか？まだまだです。
Fighting game tournament is in full swing, irrespective of the fact that we have finals coming up. Everyone loves procrastination. Guilty. Like when you have homework to do but decide to clean your room instead. How is that a... You know what? I'm not even gonna... Despite the racket they're making, Nanaru's still managing to focus. She's determined to go to Sankaku with us. Watching her work so hard stirs up my brotherly instincts and I get the urge to help her as much as I can. In the end, the tournament sponsor herself, Maho, won the whole thing, as if that was any surprise. Now she's giving us her thoughts on the prize pudding which she bought for herself.
普通に美味しかった。でも、普通にプリンを買って普通に食べただけなので、勝利の味はしなかった。
Still, it's pudding. Yep. Oh, okay. I'm gonna maybe skip to the next scene, see what happens. After surviving the vice principal's ridiculously long closing speech, the B team members assemble in the club room. Man, I swear that guy could talk for a fucking millennium if you let him.
そうだな。炎天下の体育館で長話を聞かされるのはやっぱり辛い。
I hate long-winded speeches at the end of assemblies, Jesus Christ.
だね。まさか倒したはずの邪竜グランダーが鱗から再生するなんて。
Not just at the end. Any long-winded speech.
伝説の聖剣が復活してくれたおかげで事なきを得ましたけれど、まさか その世間マサムーネが悪霊と化して人々を襲うとは。
What kind of drugs were you on during that assembly? I sure as hell didn't hear the same speech I heard. How does him wishing us a good summer vacation turn into the end of Dragon Fighter 4? Dragon Fighter? I don't get it. And the fun station remake at that. Is that supposed to be Virtua Fighter? But anyway.
暑くてみんな耳がちょっとおかしくなっちゃったんだよ。
I guess so. Also, I don't know if you heard me, but the sister route started officially, so... We got I think one more choice to go before we're on Nanaru's route. Their brains, you mean? Please tell me you're at least okay, Suzu.
ちゃんと聞いてたよ。
My Imoto smiles adorably at me.
卵かけご飯の美味しい食べ方。
Ah, shit. It too, Suzu? Now I know how Caesar the man himself felt.
おいおい、こう毎日暑いと頭がぐちょぐちょになってしまうでござる。
Like, you do realize we're gonna start our job tomorrow? A whole week long at the beach?
それなら大丈夫だって。
Uh-huh.
サマコミがかかっていますから死に物狂いで働きます。
それでこそ B 犬の部員である。
You're the one I'm most worried about, Bucho.
まあまあいいじゃないか。今日はゆっくり休んで明日から頑張れば。
Sounds good to me.
そうだそうだ。
Maho's words of reassurance don't do much to ease the headache I'm getting. Well, let's just hope our hyper summer comic head gets them through this.
それでは明日からのスケジュールを確認する。まず海の家に明朝8時集合。スケジュールは1週間。1日の休みを挟み翌日サマコミに出発。予定している宿に1泊した後はサマコミに参戦。サマコミの後宿にもう1日宿泊。翌日帰省の日程である。
おお、なんだかそれっぽい雰囲気。ワクワクしちゃうね。
アルバイトも大事だけど旅行の準備も忘れずにしないとな。
Oh, yeah.
宝の地図、サークルチェックリストも作りましょう。
アルバイトも明日から始まる聖戦の一部。今日は帰宅し各自疲れを癒すように。3
What the? Those two just straight up vanished! Bucho and Kara, too, vanished from the club room without a trace. I'm almost tempted to believe we've been hanging around ninjas. Well, the way Kara talks, I wouldn't be surprised. I just hope they put these levels of effort towards work tomorrow. Well, guess it's time for us to head home, too.
お疲れ。じゃあそろそろ帰るか。
Me and the rest of the remaining club members start getting ready to head out.
ねえお兄ちゃん、
Huh? Nani?
店長さんに言われた明日のアルバイトに必要なものって何だったっけ？
Swimsuit, towel, and a drink.
そうそう、うちに帰ったらお茶いっぱい沸かさないとね。海にずっといたら喉乾いちゃうもん。あ、私の分はこの前買ったアイドラのボトルに入れて。いいよ。
When did you buy this new bottle thingy?
この前コンビニでアイドラのくじ見つけてすずに引いてもらったら C 賞が当たったって前に言ったじゃん。
Oh, gotcha. Wait, why do you have Suzu do it for you? Oops.
無欲な人が引くといいのが当たりやすいんだって ナナルが。
Huh. That's interesting.
いや、私が引くと最下位のやつしか当たんないからさ。
So do I. Either I get the lowest one or I don't get anything.
それはいいことを聞きました。ぜひ今度エロゲの発売記念イベントのくじを私の代わりにお願いします。でも当たるかどうか。
Alright, that's enough. Stop trying to use Suzu as some good luck charm.
私も格ゲーのクローズドテストの抽選を。
Oh god. Even you're getting in on this madness?
では我が輩に代わってソシャゲのガチャを。
Okay, now that I can see going better with her. Since you are terrible at it. The hell? Weren't you supposed to be gone? And with that, the curtain had finally fallen on the most hectic school term of our lives. Well, today's the day. First day of our job. Couldn't have asked for better weather to start the first day of our summer vacation. Given how early it is, there are next to no beachgoers out and about, save for a few eager surfers. My childhood friend with her long red hair stands out pretty damn conspicuously as she waits bored in the front of the cabana. Yahoo, Maho.
おはようございます。真帆先輩お一人ですか？
おはよう、早かったな。
I guess. Just as she said, we rolled up here slightly ahead of time. Maho seems to be the only one to have arrived so far. No one else here yet.
まだみたいだ。
Yeah, I guess she really was the first here. I look over at my sis and notice her looking around restlessly for some reason.
あれ？
Just an all, Nanaru.
今日ってお客さん少ないのかな？あんまり人いないような。
No, the water's still colder on this time in the morning. It'll warm up later in the day, so that's when all the beachgoers will come.
そうなの？全然知らなかった。
Really? Pardon me. Well, you really aren't the type to go to the beach in the first place. Can't really blame her for not knowing the ins and outs.
見るのは好きなんだけど髪がベタつくわ。そう？私は好きだな、
宗介も鈴も泳ぐの好きだよな。子供の頃、夏休みに朝から夕方まで海で遊び倒したこともあったし。
丸一日？
Damn. Is it really that surprising?
いやー、丸一日ってそんな体力がどこにあったのお兄ちゃん。もしかしてその体力を今は性欲に。
Hey, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, you said it, sis. I used to play on the beach with toys, but now I play in the bedroom with girls. Jesus Christ. Is that seriously what you expect me to say, you nimwit? Fuck's sake, we're kids. We were kids. All kids are like that. If I did that now, probably wouldn't even be able to move my limbs the following day. Kids have an unreal amount of stamina. No joke.
そういえば昔、兄さんが朝は人が少ないから自由に泳げるぞって言って、魔法お姉ちゃんと私を連れて朝早い時間に海に行ったことあったよね。
そういえばそんなこともあったな。
Bringing back some painfully embarrassing memories that I never want to relive.
兄さん、飛び込んだ直後に U ターンで戻ってきたよね。寒い寒いって叫びながら。
唇真っ青にしてな。
へえ、 お兄ちゃんにそんな過去があったとは。
Pokes me in the side with a cheeky grin on her face. That's ancient fucking history now.
へえ。
The cheekiness amplifies. Ah, god damn it. This is why I never brought it up. I knew this little shithead would tease me about it. Of course.
あらまあ、皆さんお早いですね。待った？全然。という定番やりとりをしたかったのですもん。私たちが一緒にいてもですか？大丈夫です。私、全員年心エンドもいける口ですよ。年心
This girl's entire being has been polluted by Eroge. Yep. How about we not? I'd much rather not have blood being shed here.
兄長、松の廊下と聞いて。
When did you get here, Kara? What the hell do events from the Wait. What the hell do events from the Chushingura have to do with anything?
待つと聞いて。待つと聞いて6と解く。その心は。
Sounds like an Asamatsu way to get us sued. Akane-senpai shows up not a moment later. Everyone seems to be hyped for our first day on the job. In their own special ways.
おお、全員無事揃ったようだな。
And here's Bucho. Bucho leisurely strolls up to our confused muddle. How nice of him to conveniently show up last. Hope he stubbed his toe on the corner of a chest of drawers. Jesus Christ. That's a bit harsh. Yeah, not really for him. Hey there, kids! Suddenly a large bear-looking man shows up. Ohayo, Kaicho!
お世話になります。
よろしくお願いします。
Oh no, we're always understaffed at the beginning of summer break. So I'm more than glad to give you kiddos more than glad to have you kiddos here.
頑張ります。悪くない程度に。いやまあ、さっきまでの勢いはどこへ行ってしまったのですか？友が絡まないなら興味ない。
Seems like a close bunch of fellas. I like it. Here at the Beach Cabana, we pride ourselves on friendliness and hospitality. So I'm looking forward to good results from you kiddos. Right. It's a time to get changed into those swimsuits. Girls can use that room over there, and boys can use this one right here. We're at the beach here, sweetie. Gotta wear that appropriate attire. Girls all freeze. Didn't Sosuke mention swimsuits?
いいんですか？脱いでも？まあ、仕事ですから脱ぎますけどもね。さあ見ろ！地道な腹筋で鍛えたこの筋肉を！
Doubtful.
どりゃ！
前置きの割に普通。
Yeah. You honestly expected a six-pack on this guy?
確かに水着持ってこいって言われてたけどさ、あれ仕事の後に泳いでもいいよってことなのかと。だから夜割に時給不自然に高かったんでござるね。
Alright, chop chop. Gonna get started here in a bit.
人前で水着着て接客だなんて。
You gonna be alright, Suzu? If you want, I can talk to the manager and maybe we can...
なんでそんなの？浜辺中の男性に注目されちゃうよ。
Those people are like 10 miles away.
浜辺の視線独り占めだよ。マダンで写真撮られちゃったらどうしよう。
God. Doesn't actually seem very bothered by it. Really. As per the manager's instructions, I head into the locker room and quickly get changed. The swimsuits for guys are basically just a pair of shorts. Changing is hardly a time-consuming process at all. Alright, I'm done, sir. Oh, you got that done real quick. I like it. Now then, you think you can inflate that rental inner tubes? Wait. You can inflate the rental inner tubes and floats for me?
小さい承知した。
Oh, nice and obedient. I like it. Know how to use an air pump? Oh, yes, should be able to manage.
なるほど。空気読めで学習済みか。
Excuse me? Do you want me to isekai you? Well, good luck with that. I'll be getting the store ready to open, so just call for me when you're done, kiddos. After that cheery response, the manager heads back inside the store.
とっとと終わらせるか。
You bet.
安心しろ。空気読めの件は黙っててやる。
I will snap both of your goddamn thumbs off.
軽い冗談だというのに。
He then starts counting the deflated inner tubes with a sullen look on his face.
結構数があるな。
Oh shit. That's fine. We'll be easy with the pump, I promise. We split them between us and start inflating.
貧乳もこれくらい簡単に膨らめばいいのだからな。
Hey, why are you dissing on tiny titties? Big doesn't always mean better, damn straight. I don't mind big ones as long as they're not filled with silicone. I know that may sound mean, but I don't like implants.
なんだ。大きいのは好きではないのか。
Oh no, I do. I love big tits.
巨乳が嫌いな男子なんておらぬのだ。
Ah, fucking men. As we're continuing this silly conversation, we hear a pair of voices from behind us.
兄さん、着替え終わったよ。
Oh. Hearing my Imoto's voices, I raise my head from the pump and look to see a most beautiful sight.
この水に新しく買ったんだけど、どうかな。
Damn. Suzu asked me for my opinion, showing hints of timidness. Her swimsuit is a simple white one piece, but the frills around the chest area add some flair to it. It's a rather modest swimsuit, but the one that perfectly complements her small build. Perfectly complements her small build, small breasts, and her shy personality. It also highlights her figure perfectly. It pops out in exactly the right places. Additionally, it curves in all the right places too, creating the perfect balance of sexy and modest.
もうそんな心配そうな顔しなくてもちゃんと似合ってるって。
Nanaru's swimsuit, on the other hand, is a sexy red and white polka dot bikini. Nanaru herself has a killer body, so this swimsuit is perfect. It's a perfect fit for her. There you go. Her massive rack is on full display, as is her stomach and everything else. My little friend down below is already almost at full mast. You sick fuck. My sisters are both so charming in completely different ways, it's almost impossible to choose a clear winner. Girls, I'm so proud of you.
すず、素直に喜んだらダメだって。お兄ちゃん、すっごいセクハラ顔してるじゃん。
I am not. My thoughts are perfectly clean. Ugh.
嘘だ！
How would you know if I'm lying?
だって目が3つある。
Uh-huh. kind of fucking monster do you think I am? Pretty sure that would be the real cause for concern right now, rather than this whatever about me having dirty thoughts.
いや、見える。私には見える。第三の目が3サイズを見極めようとしている。
I don't know some kind of eye that can decipher that shit.
え、欲しくないの？
Hell yeah, I would. With power as great as that, I would be a sex god. Uh-huh.
ヒュー、素直。ヒュー、いい体。
Chill runs up my spine as I feel something soft run up my back. I jump up and spin around. What the hell are you doing?
いい体だったので、ついつい。
I'm pretty sure you're the hot body one here. A shorter girl but with massive tits. Don't they call this short stack or something? Yup. Either way, guys love the combination. Plus, that simple black bikini makes her white skin that much more alluring. Grab 10 random guys and every one of them would tell you this girl's hot, no questions asked.
あら、荒波にさらわれてビキニが。という定番ネタは準備済みです。安心してください。
Did you come here to work or to fuck around?
それもそうですね。風のいたずらに期待しましょう。どういう風が吹けばそうなるの？
Seriously? Yeah, if she was wearing a skirt, that'd be one thing. A slightly strong breeze could flip it up and give me a peek at her panties. And no gust of wind is gonna blow off a fucking bikini top unless that thing isn't even tied on. I mean, as a guy, I sure would love for her bikini to come off. I would. But I have to be realistic here.
ちょっと先輩待ってくれ。
Well, I look over to see Maho darting out of the store. Her slender build is accentuated perfectly by the colorful swimsuit she has on. A nice, healthy-looking body. Oh, looking good, Maho. Can you spy yours too?
ありがとう。じゃなくて。先輩、さっきから店長さん呼んでたぞ。はい、聞こえていました。しかしながら真っ先に宗介くんに水着を見せたかったので無視しました。無視しないでくれ。私たちはアルバイトなんだから。もう行くぞ。
Maho grabs a hold of Kishi's arm and drags her back inside the beach hut.
強引ですね。でも私、ユリ系エロゲ結構好きですよ。バカなこと言わないでくれ。私たちの仕事はお客の呼び込みなんだから、ちゃんと真面目にしてくれよ。そんなに引っ張ったら水着が食い込んで。なんて声出してるんだ。
Maho's face instantly goes red with fury. I feel for her, really. Hopefully she manages to keep Keith-senpai under control. What a daunting task. Maybe I'll buy her a drink or something later. After watching the two of them leave, I insert the air pump into the next inner tube. Flip the switch on, and then the pump starts rumbling as it inflates the inner tube. Okay, so how many do we got left?
お兄ちゃん、何してるの？
She peers down at the machine and asks me quizzically.
空気読めでも膨らましてんの？
Jesus Christ, how many of you know about that? These are inner tubes, you dumbass!
空気読めを浮き輪代わりに？
Oh my god. For the last time, none of these are fucking sex dolls!
空気読め、空気読め？
Suzu, you're too pure for this world. Never change, please. I pray to God she never becomes corrupted. It'll be a challenge, though, considering all the negative influences around her. No shit. So, what are my two Imoto up to?
私はホール。まあ、いわゆるウェイトレスさんだよね。 私はキッチンでお料理のお手伝いするの。
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could cook, Suzu.
基本は一応押さえてるよ。レシピがないとちょっと不安だけど。
Yeah.
そういえばよく母さんのお手伝いでキッチンに立ってるもんね。
Shame you can't do that, Nanaru. The only thing you're capable of doing in the kitchen is boiling water. Hey, that's something. After a short snort, he looks out towards the glistening sea.
海綺麗だね。こうしていると人間はちっぽけな存在だって気づかされるよ。
Yep. Ah, spare me the deep shit, sis. You're not weaseling your way out of this one.
じゃあ私仕事してくるわ。また後でね。
Hold it, you! She abruptly ends the conversation and scurries off as fast as she can. God damn it, she ran away from me.
頑張ってね、兄さん。
You too, don't cut yourself with the knives or burn your hands or anything.
気をつける。じゃあまた後でね。
After giving me a sweet smile, she trots off to the kitchen.
ち妹中爆発しろ。
I heard that, Pucho.
聞かせてるのよ。
Quit acting like some jealous teenage girl. Dude jealousy? No thank you. Give me some titties to fondle instead, Jesus Christ. How's it going? How's it going, champ? Right after the two girls leave, the manager comes by. Ah, going good. Just finished inflating everything. Perfect, perfect. About to open here in a bit, so I was just wondering if you fellas would like to be in charge of running out the swim gear. Really simple stuff, I promise you. Gives us a quick rundown. Okay, drop the voice. Gives us a quick rundown on how to handle the rental procedure. Basically, we take their money, write down their contact details, and finally return their deposit when they bring the items back. Pretty easy work, all in all.
任せたまえ。
Great, just what I like to hear. The manager returns to the store. He flips the sign around from closed to open. Doesn't take long before the beachgoers start coming out in full force. Many of them come to the cabana, and several also rent stuff from us. Guy with a runny nose. Hi, Gramps. One inner tube, please. Oh, that said guys. Here you go, kid, but one correction. I'm no Gramps. I'm still young. Everyone will inevitably die one day. Oh, man. Huh? Hey, give me a float, please. Alrighty, by the way, kind of curious. Is that hair color natural? Damn well it is, punk. Come from a noble line of samurai. Pink hair and a top knot is pretty unique, I gotta say. Alright, here's your float. Thanks, dude. Mister, can I have a tube, please? Sure thing, little girl. Which one did you like? How about this flowery one? Give me one of the Jeez. Give me one of the sex doll ones. We don't sell sex dolls, for Christ's sake.
うい、壊すのではないぞ。
The hell? We have sex dolls? Thank you, mister. Girl runs off towards the seashore, hugging this cheaply made blow-up sex doll with a face like an octopus. Pucho, why the fuck did you have that?
何を言う。最初からここにあったではないか。
Uh-huh. Are you shitting me? Who goes to the beach to rent a fuck toy? I have so many questions right now. Hey there. Y'all got any floats I could rent? Sure do, my man. You give me one of those inner tubes, mister? Sure can.
チッコ貸して。
Sure thing. Oi, what the hell are you doing here? Quit being a little shit and get back to work.
冗談だったのに。サンスケ君のレンタルをお願いします。
I am not dealing with your shenanigans either. Get back to work, damn it.
そうすけ
I am not fucking running myself out, damn it!
あの店長さんが適度に水分補給してって。
Oh, it's Why did I say Kaicho? Well, anyway. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. I continue running stuff out with the occasional peeking in and teasing from my friends. We're just shy of an hour. Ugh. Damn. Sure is quiet.
暇だな。
Before long, we end up running out all the tubes and floats there are. So, like... What do we do now?
すでに貸し出されるべきボートたちは全部なくなってしまったからな。戻ってきたものをまた貸し出すにしても、2人は必要ないだろう。
Not pretty much.
ということで、この場は我が輩に任せろ。イベ限定パピシアちゃん、来い来い来い。
Dude, what the hell? We're at the fucking beach and you're playing that damn mobile game? Are you really that surprised?
黙れ。今はイベント期間中なのだ。うわ！緊急メンテ。まだスタミナ消費していないのに。
We're on the clock, so focus on work and not your addiction, please. He is right, though. Both of us aren't really needed anymore. Still, I can't just like up and leave my post. Bored, I peer into the store and catch a glimpse of Tencho. There we go. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if I could ask you something. Shit! Is it the Yakuza? Are you here for my money? Eh? Oh, nothing. Forget I said that. No, wait, I can't just ignore that. Do the Yakuza legit come to this store? Oh, nothing. Forget I said that. What? Don't repeat yourself. What are you, Villager A? So then, what'd you want to ask me? Is everything alright? Yeah. I just wondered if there's anything else for me to do since we've rented out all the swim stuff. Oh, that's just wonderful. Well, right now our sales girls are...
寒いの家いかがでござるか？今ならスルーリと入れるでござるよ。にゅるにゅる食種焼きそばいかがですか？
そんなコラボカフェみたいなメニューはない。
Oh, tentacles! Tentacles sound yummy!
どや
どやしてる場合じゃないだろ。小さい子に聞かれたらなんて説明するんだ。
Should probably take it as a fucking badge of honor. Storefront is in pure chaos. Huh? What we got here? Hey, wanna stop in and grab a bite to eat? I'm starving. The comedy act seems to be just the right thing to convince the beachgoers to check the place out. There's not a lot formed yet. I imagine it won't be too long at this rate. Those ladies look like they're holding down well. Guess you can help out inside then. Either do the kitchen or the floor. Take your pick. I get to pick? I'm after whichever's easiest, but of course I can't say that. I take a quick survey of the store interior.
はい、ご注文の焼きそ。コーラじゃなくてウーロン茶？失礼しました。
The floor, the wide-filled area full of guests eating and chatting merrily. And standing in the middle of that commotion is my sister, panicking and stuttering and running every which way. She's working hard, alright, but hard work does not make good work. Or does not make good work. She's having a hell of a time out there. Hell, I don't think she's ever worked a job in her life. Maybe just like throwing her into the thick of it wasn't such a good idea.
よいしょっと。
Suzu is standing at the sizzling stove with tongs in hand as she makes yakisoba. A large stove is located near the entrance to the place. This allows the mouth-watering smells to drift outside and entice potential customers. She's doing a decent enough job cooking, but she seems to be struggling to keep up with the growing number of orders. They both could use some help, but I can only choose one. And this is where we help Nanaru. I think I'll help out on the floor. Wonderful, thank you so much. I can't bring myself to ignore poor Nanaru, and she looks like she's having such a rough time. I head over to her as the manager walks back into the kitchen.
はい、4名様、こちらのおせ。すみません、今片付けますので少々お待ちください。
Oh man, she's having a hell of a time here.
ご注文の品以上でよろ。すみません、失礼しました。すぐにたこ焼きをお持ちします。
Dining room area has been filling up progressively more ever since noon. Which means Nanaru, who's in charge of serving everyone here, has been getting more and more overwhelmed. What the hell are you doing, Nanaru?
お兄ちゃん。
Grab a hold of her on one of her speed rush trips between the kitchen and the floor. She's never been the serious type, but it's still rare to see her this flustered. Must be some other reason besides the restaurant's busyness. What are you screwing up for so much? Everything alright?
なんないのよ。
Huh?
覚えらんないのよ。
Sorry. Repito por favor.
聞こえないポーズやめろよ、俺。
Dodge! I evade her punch by a hair's breadth. I then spin around like Sonic. Or turning to face her again. So, what were you saying, sis?
宅番号が覚えらんないのよ。
Really? That shit's simple. Going from there, it's 1, then 2, 3, 4. Going to each table as I say its number.
無理無理無理。むしろお兄ちゃんなんで覚えてるのよ。そっちの方が理解できない。
Why are you flipping out at me?
箸が転んでもムカつくお年頃なの。
Man, girls in puberty are a royal pain in the ass.
思春期って思春期って切ると中国人っぽいよね。
Not even remotely. How do you calm down this quick?
なもん覚えられるか。
Is your brain functioning properly? Like, what the hell is up with you? It's gone way past the point of mood swings. This is full-on bipolar disorder. At this rate, it's gonna cause problems for the customers and the manager. This means I've got to step in and fix things. Ah, fine, fine. Just give me a second, I'll do something.
お兄ちゃんどこ行くのよ。
Don't worry, Nanaru. This isn't just your fight. It's our fight.
メガネかけた小学生探偵みたいなこと言わないでよ。人が死ぬでしょ。
You've been watching way too much anime. Not a second to waste, I rush over to the manager, who's working inside the store. Dento, do you have a moment? Oh god, what is it this time? Are the deep bones here to take me? The hell, Cthulhu? Is this sea haunted? Oh no, forget I said that. So, what can I help you with? He beams at me, but underneath that smile I sense something very ominous. Yeah. I go ahead and ask him timidly. Could I get some notepaper, just one sheet, and some tape if possible? Hey, we got some tape right here. And notepaper, huh? Will this work for you? That'll be perfect. Arigato. I give him a nod of thanks before taking the tape and what appears to be a misprinted piece of printer paper. Then I rush back to my sister, who, much to my surprise, is waiting patiently despite how disoriented she was a second ago.
何なの？
Just give me a second, you'll see. I fold the paper into a rectangle and hand tear it. After that, I use a pen to write down the necessary information before handing the sheet over to Nanaru. And done. Here, for you.
何これ？
Just a basic map of the restaurant. Stick it to the back of your clipboard and you'll be able to check it anytime. She hands over her clipboard, upon which I flip it over and attach the map to it with tape. Whenever you get confused, just give it a look. Also, keep calm, no matter what. If you panic, it'll just make it that much harder for you to remember.
お兄ちゃんありがとう。
She gives a vigorous nod as she takes back the clipboard.
ナナル、料理溜まってきた。ごめんなさい。
And just like that, she flies back to the kitchen area. This is for table 4.
はい。と4番は。
She flips her clipboard over and double checks before picking up the tray.
お待たせしました。ラーメン2人前とイカ焼き1つですね。
Ah, sweet! Food's here! And she didn't make a mistake this time. Comes back over here and look for relief on her face. This one's table 17!
17。
She once again checks the clipboard before picking up the dish.
お待たせしました。チャーハンですね。
Thank you, waitress lady.
こちらこそ。
Enjoying the small girl's face as Nanaru grinning from ear to ear. Yep, that's how it should be. Nothing suits Nanaru better than a big old smile. Gotta roll up my sleeves and get to work too. Can't just stand here daydreaming while my little sister does all the work. Time to show her what I'm made of. Tencho, give me some food to run. Sure thing. This is for table 10. And Nanaru-chan, this is for table 15.
Hi!
Nanaru and I alternate taking orders and carrying the food out.
お待たせしました。はい、焼きそば3人前ですね。
That panicked teary-eyed Nanaru is a thing of the past now. There's a giant smile on her face as she almost dances around the floor. Keep it up myself, refusing to succumb to the pressure as the number of customers grows and grows. The hell? We ain't never ordered this much yakisoba. Suddenly hear angry shouting. Eh? What's this? I was right in the middle of taking an order to the Try that again. I was in the middle of taking an order to Tencho when I heard the raspy voice. So I could turn around and locate where it came from. I spotted a group of ragtag-looking guys with their hair dyed all sorts of garish colors. And they're staring directly at Nanaru.
でも注文では確かに焼きそば4人前って。
Girl, we done only ordered 2 yakisobas. You might want to get your ears checked or something.
すみません。こちらお下げさせて。
Uh-oh. Dark suntanned arm suddenly grabs onto her arm as she reaches out to pick the plates back up. Heh. You can get many girls cute as you out here to sticks. Where are you from, sexy? Oh, no.
何するんですか。話してください。
Sosuke, you're needed. You ain't about to let all this food go to waste, you feel? Because you fucked up ain't mean it's all gotta go in the trash. So, as a little thank you for covering for you. Hang out with us some after you get off. Sound good, baby? Okay.
困ります。
Don't worry, be happy.
やめて、話して。
Tries to pull her arm back, but the jerk refuses to let go. The smile I worked so hard to put on her face is gone. She's in distress and looks about to cry at any given moment. Oh my god. Please stop that, sir. Unable to bear it any longer, I run over to my little sister and shield her from the ruffians. Eh? What the fuck are you? Wait, what the fuck are you, kid? Stare down at the men who were glaring daggers at me, making sure none of it was behind me. I'm a scrawny nerd, so it goes without saying that I've never been in a legit fight. In all honesty, I'm getting frightened right now. I'm sorry, sir, but this establishment does not allow this kind of behavior. I'm sure as hell ain't backing down. This is my emote, and I'll do anything to keep her safe. Could I please ask you to remove your hands from her? My voice feels like it's about to crack at any moment, but I keep pushing. Unfortunately, it gets caught onto my nerves. The men stand their ground, grinning menacingly. Oh. And what you gonna do if I say no? I'll have to take legal action. Bro said legal action, lol. Wait, what's that mean? I'll be forced to call the police. Do you want that? Bring it on, tough stuff. Better hope they arrive before it beats her ass to a pulp. Take your babe with us. One of the thugs then twists her arm threateningly. I'm outnumbered. We have a hostage. Chances of me managing to do anything are slim. I have to try something. Maybe you want to swap places with her, Mr. Oni-chan. Like I said, I have to protect my Emoto. It's my duty. I'll go wherever you want me to, so let her go. Alright, fine by us. I'll beat the shit out of you. Down if we're feeling generous, we'll let the girl go. Man lets out a vulgar snicker before standing up from his seat. Oh. D-senpai is silently creeping up behind the guy, holding the broom in her hands. She then gently brushes the bristles down the man's bare back. Yup. What the fuck? Who this? Man doesn't take kindly to the surprise attack, and he's clearly lost his momentum.
お客様、その手を離していただけますか？
痛いけな不女子に手を出すとはな。我が輩、二次元至上主義ではあるが、この状況を看過できるほど腐ってはおらぬのでな。
God, it's Takumi Nishijo of oh fuck, what is that crap game called? Oh, Chaos Head. That's a stretch and you know it. The rest of the gang noticed the commotion and came running. None of them have been in fights either, so they have to be just as pissed their pants terrified as I am. Still, not a single one of them backs down in the face of these thugs terrorizing Nanaru. The fuck is this shit? You're goddamn customers, treat us with some respect.
生きてるなら神様なんて死にますよ。というか殺せますよ。むしろ殺します。
貴殿らの行動は目に余る。
Damn straight.
他の神様のご迷惑になりますので。
ナナルとの話さぬならば、こちらとて容赦はしないでごじゃる。
He may be wimpy, but we give him the strongest wimpy kid glares he can muster. He seemed to finally understand the situation they're in. The hell? You saying you want to go?
望むところです。
You fucking serious?
ソシャゲの課金額で我が輩にかなうと思うのか?
That is definitely not something to be proud of.
PL 本の重さで圧死させんぞ。
カラに危機が及ぶと草場の陰から忍びが飛び出すのでごじゃる。 萌えゲーアワード第1回から前回までのノミネートタイトルを全て暗唱できる私にかなうというの。
God damn. What kind of fight is that supposed to be?
格ゲーで勝負だ。
Calm down, Maho. You don't have to join their dumbassery. Everyone's bringing up their specialist subjects, but this isn't fucking Mr. Mindbeat we're on here. Shit. We ain't gonna win this. You're too good, man. It worked? Who would have thunk? The moment the thugs flinch, Nanaru shakes her arm free. Nanaru! I wrap my arms around her shoulders as she runs over to me. You're gonna regret this. You ain't ever coming back to this shitty place ever again. Tip, use sesame oil for... Use sesame oil for great oboro tofu. Where did that cooking recipe come from? The thugs then scram, leaving us with that slightly odd parting remark. Slightly odd.
ピリリリン、宗介の料理力が1上がった。
Yay! What did cooking have to do with any of that? Like, wouldn't it be my bravery or my strength or something? You seem pretty calm after what you just went through. I stare at my little sis as she remains in my arms. Her limbs are no longer shaking and her eyes have dried up too.
別に平気。ちょっとびっくりしただけだし。兄さん、ナナル、大丈夫？
Susie comes running over, interrupting our conversation. Where the hell have you been? Yeah, we're all good.
よかった。もう通報しちゃおうかと思っちゃった。
Just one question, Suzu. My eyes are glued to her hands. In one, she has her cell phone, nothing strange about that, but in the other... why are you holding one of the cooking tongs like a dagger?
その、兄さんたちが本当に危なくなったら、背後からこれで奴らをさっくりと。
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's not go all Assassin's Creed on them.
大丈夫、一瞬で終わらせるから。
That wasn't my worry, Suzu. That wasn't my worry at all. Apparently both of my Emoto lose their capacity for rational thought when they enter a state of panic. Yeah. Well, at least you're safe now. Probably.
だとは思うが、ちょっとヒヤッとしたな。
我らの結束力をもってすれば、この程度朝飯前である。
昼飯前でもあるでごじゃる。お腹減った。
そろそろ昼時の時間だな。
Tension has dissolved and everyone's starting to lighten up. I'll admit, I'm pretty relieved too. I heard noise. Is everything okay, kids? You just came out? Right then, Tensho comes rushing over with a look of concern on his face. Oh yeah, Nanaru just got picked on by some rude customers. Oh my goodness, are you alright, dear?
はい。
I'm glad you are, but if anything like that happens again, come get me immediately. I'm the owner of this store and I'll see those nasty goons out of here. Arigato.
最初から店長さん呼んどけばよかったんじゃ。
Seriously, why?
先輩。
Hearing that makes you feel like an idiot, truly.
まあ、誰一人怪我をせずに済んでよかったではないか。
あわりよければ、シュペテよしってこちゃう。そうだね。
Come to think of it, it's about lunchtime, isn't it? Oh, sorry. You kiddos can take turns with your lunch break. I'll go ahead and get some food ready.
いいんですか？
Why, of course. You kids have been doing such a good job that our business is better than ever today. Lunch is on me.
薄い本題ゲット。先輩、本音がもろバレです。
Seriously, this is not the place for that. We start moving in groups toward the break room. You guys can go first.
いいのか？
Yeah, you guys really saved my ass.
お、じゃあ私も後にする。
No, you go with them. You deserve a break after that incident.
平気平気。それにみんなには助けてもらったんだから、その分くらいは返さないとさ。
Nanaru's back to her usual self. I breathed a sigh of relief in my head. I was worried she might have been a bit more affected by it, but that doesn't seem to be the case at all.
ではお言葉に甘えて。
手早く補給を済ませるので、それまで頼むでござる。任せといて。
The wave of customers has slowed down, but we're still pretty busy. We'll have our work cut out for us while the rest of the crew is on lunch break. We really owe them one.
さて、みんなが戻ってくるまで頑張りますか。
Oh yeah, let's do this. Right as we get back to work, Nanaru stops me.
あとさ、お兄ちゃん。
Eh?
助けてくれてありがとう。
Had to stretch there. Hey, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped. Much as I hate to admit it, I was useless.
いや、まあそうなんだけど。
She glances down at the floor, red in the face, before taking a deep breath and saying,
私が絡まれてるのに真っ先に気づいてくれたの。お兄ちゃんだし。 だから、ありがとう。
Must be the terror of that incident that's got her so weak. Or meek. She. So I plop my hand hard on my little sister's head and yell out. Oh, here we go. You're my little sis. It's my duty to look out for you. I start rustling her hair as wildly as I can.
髪ぐちゃぐちゃになるから撫でないでよ。
Gucci Gucci Goo!
だからやめてって言ってんじゃん。
Can't stop, won't stop. I'm unstoppable, baby.
やめてって言ってるじゃん。
Despite all her whining and complaining, she's not making any actual effort to stop me. What's that? Trying to say something as a little girl that still needs her brother to come save her? You're weak.
もうくっそムカつく。
She shoots me a peeved look before immediately averting her gaze with a harumph.
まあでも助けてもらったし、ちょっとだけね。
She looks off towards the sea, blushing with pursed lips. As I watch Nissan mess with Nanaru's hair, I feel the jealousy creep up inside me. The moment I realize it, my face flushes red in self-contempt. I shouldn't be feeling that way towards her. Not after the harrowing experience she just went through earlier. I understand why I shouldn't. I truly am glad from the bottom of my heart that she wasn't hurt. I can't stop myself from feeling the way I do.
いいな。
God, if I had a nickel for every time I thought that when one of my friends tells me about their boyfriend. I actually have only 2 nickels. My jealousy rages on like an uncontrollable fire. Since I was in the kitchen, I was furthest away from the scene. I was so focused on my job that I didn't even notice what was going on until too late. I suddenly heard some noise and looked out to see Nissan, with Nanaru standing behind his back. On seeing that, my first thought wasn't to rush over and help. I wondered, what if that was me? What if I wasn't in the kitchen, but on the floor, and those scary men had grabbed onto my arm instead?
私もあんな風に兄さんに助けてもらえたかな。
Deep down, I know the answer to that is yes. But afterwards, would he have ruffled my hair like he did to Nanaru? Would he have approached me, concerned to try to tear me up?
うん。
I don't think he would. He would have stayed worried about me even after we got back to work. But
いらっしゃいませ。
can I get you all anything else? Hasn't even been a half hour since, yet they're both back to form, working like the incident never even happened. Had it not been for him checking on her like he just did a second ago, though, they both wouldn't have been able to get over it. At the very least, I wouldn't. Even if I went back to work, and I wouldn't be able to keep myself from stealing glances at him every few seconds or so. There's no way I would be able to recover so quickly after having such a terrifying thing happen to me.
ご注文以上でよろしかったでしょうか。
She's managing more than fine. Almost like she doesn't even remember that it happened. I'm jealous of how strong-willed she is. I wish I could be like she is, but I can't. And it hurts. Still, I have to accept it. Nissan trusts Nanaru, and she trusts him likewise. All you need to do is look at them to realize this. They're both doing just fine individually without each other's help. During my time away, Nissan and Nanaru have built up a relationship of mutual trust.
負けないもん。
I don't want to admit defeat. I can't. After all, I'm his sister too. Nanaru wasn't the only one. I also won.
私。
These emotions are like a tangled, complex web, but if you follow them to their root, you'll find that they're surprisingly simple.
兄さんに信頼されたいな。
So that I can carry on without having to worry about... Wait. So I can carry on without having... Oh, that's a double. Okay. So I can carry on without having to worry myself over and over. So that I can be a strong, capable sister that he can be proud of.
今からでもなれるかな。
I wish I could borrow a little bit of Nanaru's strength. But I have no way of making that possible. The rest of our days at the beach cabana went just as hectically as the first. As soon as I got home, it's dinner, then a bath, and to bed, before waking up bright and early the next morning and heading out for work again. Before I realize it, the 7th and final day is upon us. Oh, thank you so much, boys and girls.
あ、お疲れ様でした。特に今日はお客さん多かったような。ヘラヘラの今日でこじゃ。
一歩も歩けぬ。水をくれ。茜先輩がホモより水を欲するだなんて。
Holy shit. This is unprecedented. Order a state of emergency. Everyone's exhausted to the bone. You never get much help around the start of summer break, so boy, you have no idea how grateful I was to have all of you. Now, here's your pay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Everyone receives an envelope with their money in it from the from Tensho.
あれ？聞いてた時給よりもお金が多いような。
I decided to put a little extra for you kiddos since you've all been so helpful to me.
マジっすか？あざーす。店長殿は腹黒でごじゃる。
それを言うなら太っ腹だろ。
Yeah. This envelope in my hands is so fat that I almost feel like getting on my knees and crying. Jesus, how much did we get? I was worried how things would turn out initially, but initially, this is far better than I ever could have asked for.
はあ、なんか使うのもったいないな。ダメだよ。みんなでサマコミに行くためにアルバイト頑張ったんだから。嘘嘘、冗談だって。
Nanaru stares down at her envelope with a sentimental smile.
これでようやくサマコミ行けるんだよね、私たち。念願のサマコミ、楽しみでござる。
ほが薄い方が私を待ってる。
楽しみだな、宗介。
Sure as hell am. We went through many hurdles to get here. Nanaru's tests, our job at the beach cabana, and various other things. We finally reached the promised land of Samakomi. Through our own effort. Alright. Well. That is gonna do it for me. We finally got through the beach cabana on Nanaru's route. And the gang all teamed up to beat the evildoers. Gotta love the power of friendship, eh? Anyway, until next time, don't be a dick to your significant other. Treat your friends and your siblings with respect. And keep on rocking.